Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. It's my day off, but I'm going to deliver. So, today we're going to talk about purpose. Do you know what your purpose is? Do you know where you should be heading at this point in your life? Um, it's important that you do because if you're not living in your purpose or you are not practicing your purpose, then you are not truly living life. Everyone, there is a reason for everyone to walk this earth. Some people never find out what that purpose is. No, some people don't find out what that reason is. What we need to do is we need to tap into ourselves, even pray, to find out what our purpose is. Sometimes there are situations and there are people that will guide us to see where we belong as far as purpose. There are visions usually that show you where you need to be, that show you what your purpose is, but it's up to you to find out and to know what that is. It could be anything. It could be to serve people. It could be to deal with children. It could be to uh, mix and mingle. It could be to encourage somebody else. It could be to guide someone else. It could be to do anything of the above. Just, it's better to know where you should be as far as in your life. Because if you don't, then you're lost and you really don't know where you're going. It may seem like you know, and it may seem like you have it together, but truly you don't. Now, finding your purpose is all up to you. You need to ask the Creator what it is, and the Creator will show you. Trust me, He will definitely show you what it is that you should be doing. Now, it is up to you and your responsibility to follow that, to maintain that, and to continue that. It is definitely not going to be an easy road. There will always be things and people and situations that try to hinder that, but it's up to us to not allow that to interfere into what we're supposed to be doing. Because as soon as we allow it, everything we worked for, everything we're supposed to be accomplishing is put on hold. Until you have steadily figured it out and figured out how to maintain and to move forward, you will not progress. You have to know your purpose. You have to know where you are supposed to be. You have to know what you have to do to get to where you must be. Now, this also ties into having a vision. If you have a vision, that will usually tell you part of what your purpose is. Usually. Now, you have to be encouraging to yourself. You have to be loving to yourself. You have to be a guidance to yourself. You have to speak over yourself. You have to give yourself the motivation. Sometimes people will not motivate you. Sometimes people will try everything, not sometimes, most of the time. Somebody somewhere will try to tell you something different. They will try to steer you in the wrong direction. But it is your job as a human being, as a person, to focus on where you are and where you need to be, and not allow people from the outside to try to bring in negativity, to bring in discouragement. Sometimes we must be quiet and we need not to ask for encouragement from others, because most people will not understand what you are trying to do. This here, my videos, there's a purpose for this. I care not describe, I care not to get into it because it's not for everyone to know. Just know that I am here to encourage, to enlighten, to show that there are other things. There is more to life than just negativity and downplaying the next person and dogging out sisters and brothers and family and friends and people. This is just for everybody. I know it initially was supposed to be for empowering and encouraging women, but I've come to the conclusion that it's not just women that need encouragement. It's not just women that need guidance. It's not just women that need unconditional love from each other. It's the whole human race. All humans, male and female. No matter the color, black, white, blue, green, purple, yellow, orange. Everybody needs encouragement. Everybody needs love. Everybody needs someone to say something. It doesn't matter if the whole video doesn't pertain to you, but I at least want something to touch your heart, to show you that yep, somebody does understand. This is just a touch of what we should be doing for one another. We should be encouraging one another. We should be loving one another. We should be giving to one another. We should show each other that we care. We should not bring each other down. We should not talk down to each other. We should not dog each other out. We have to encourage one another. We have to, because this world is going crazy. This world is going down the tubes. And if we don't do something about it, if we don't live our purpose and do what we're supposed to do as people, we will all fail. And it is not meant for all of us to fail. It's not meant. It's not meant for failure is not an option. It should not be in anyone's vocabulary. It should not be in anyone's thought process. The way you think is what you call on yourself. Your first thought is what you call on yourself. So what you need to do is don't try to rearrange how you think. Rearrange how your heart works. Rearrange how you speak. You need to rearrange everything. You speak life over yourself. You speak life over other people. You speak life over situations. You speak life over problems. You speak life over pain. You encourage yourself. If don't nobody else encourage you, do that for yourself. Because if you don't, then you're going to be miserable. Also, I heard a term, if you're happy and you know it, tell your face. Now, if you are happy, then your face should not show otherwise. I have this problem. I do. I'm guilty. Sometimes my facial expressions always tell how I'm feeling. So sometimes we have to rearrange our face. We have to pretty much put a smile on so nobody can see. Because the only person that can help us through our trials, the only person that can guide us through our situations, the only person that can guide us through life in general is the Creator. That's it. That's it. No human can tell you where to go. No human can tell you what to do. They can encourage you. They could probably give you advice. But the funny thing about advice is people can give advice, but they can't really take their own, which is not abnormal and it's not a bad thing. It's just, we just have to learn how to decipher things for ourselves. Sometimes we want to make somebody else happy. It's not the words that we say to somebody else that'll make us happy or to change our situation. We just need to know what to do personally. And what to do personally is talk to the Creator. Allow the Creator to arrange your thoughts, arrange your mind, arrange your heart, that you may feel, think, and speak in a positive manner over yourself. That you may be able to go through a situation and say, well, I'm going to be all right. Or you can laugh through pain. Laughter fuels happiness. Laughter is the key to happiness. Laughter is the key to peace.